let's go ahead and talk about how I am going to take you into a look inside my spring capsule wardrobe. So if you remember, I did a video a couple of weeks ago that's entitled 10 patterns for your spring 10-piece spring capsule wardrobe. So I'm going to show you how I put those pieces into it. All right. So if that's some content you would like to see, keep on watching.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video, I'm going to be giving you a look inside that 10-piece capsule spring wardrobe. All right. Now, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, ciao, guten tag, aloha, hola, konnichiwa, wagwan, bonjour. If you are returning, you know what to do. Go get you a quick snack, something to drink, come on back so we could go ahead and get into this video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, so let's go ahead and get into those interests or statement pieces that you will be putting into your 10-piece capsule wardrobe. All right. Now, for this video, listen, I know you guys like, Rochelle, how you gonna get all of that sewn together? Listen, like I said, you have priorities, and these will be the last things that I put into the 10-piece capsule wardrobe. All right. So it's my interest or statement pieces because you have your tops, you have your bottom, and then I like to end with those statement pieces, which are like your outerwear, your dresses, things of that nature. So I only pulled 2 patterns, but there should have been 3 because I'm up on the fence on which one I want to do for my blazer. All right. So one of the items that I did talk about in that 10-piece capsule wardrobe video, of course, linked in the description box below and on the end screen. One of the pieces I talked about a baby doll dress, and the pattern that I gave you, which I did not pull, but I'm going to put it up on the screen, is McCall's 8197. So you guys, listen to me. When I say I love that dress, but I did have like some bagginess going on at the bust or whatever, I want to do that pattern again, but that's not the pattern that I am going to be using for my baby doll dress this time. I'm going to wait until the summertime and then probably redo that as part of another collection that I will tell you guys about once I conclude with the spring one. All right. So for this one, the baby doll dress that I am going to be using is Simplicity 8946. This one right here. Now, you guys, I will not be doing the Peter Pan style collar. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just doing a regular basic dress. Throw it on, pull it off, baby doll style dress. That's it. I'm going to hope for no more than like 7 pattern pieces or less because you know your girl need that right now. All right, so I plan on doing the short sleeves, which is view C on this pattern. Like I said, it's an easy to sew pattern. But yeah, the only thing that I need for this outside of fabric is a 22-inch zipper. And guess what? That's it. That is it. I just need a zipper. And I think I may jazz up the sleeves a little bit, add some pockets. I think that's what I'm going to do for this dress. But this is Simplicity 8946 for my baby doll dress. The other interest or statement piece that I talked about was a blazer. All right. So for this blazer, I have 2 patterns that I'm looking at, and both of those have a sew along on the channel already. All right. So the first one, of course, you guys seen in December when I did the unlined blazer, and that pattern number is a new look 6035. I'm going to go ahead and put it up on the screen so you're able to see it because I did not pull that pattern. All right. So you guys know I love this pattern. I have sewn this pattern like 5 times already, to be honest with you. And it's, to me, I feel like it's easy to sew, quick for me to sew up. Because I have done it so many times. So it's something that I could definitely put in my wardrobe but I do plan on using the one in December as part of this wardrobe collection as well. All right. So instead of me sewing one, I may actually use that blazer and use this pattern and that I'm going to tell you and sew a plaid one. So I do have some plaid fabric that I want to use as part of this collection, and it's Simplicity 8844. So I know before I even say anything, I'm not going to tell about the cleaner situation. I want to get over that. However, I will not be lining this one. It'll be an unlined version. So I'm debating on if I just want to kind of just use the new look pattern and not do this pattern just yet, because I feel like for this blazer, I feel like lining it is best. However, I don't have enough time to line a blazer at this moment. And I think for the fabric that I'm going to be using, it should be lined. So I'm going to think about it today and tomorrow and see exactly what I want to do with this plaid. All right. So those are the 3 patterns that I plan on doing of interest pieces. So let's go ahead and go over to the sewing table so I can show you the fabrics that I am planning to do to pair with these patterns. All right. So let's go to the sewing table now. And the last thing, well, there's 2 things that I showed is a shirt dress. Now, I'm not showing patterns for shirt dress because the pattern that I will choose will be part of the shirt dress or battle of the shirt dresses. So I don't want to show that pattern just yet. I want that to be a surprise, but that will be part of this collection, hopefully this month, to where you can see it in the month of April. So that piece will be considered your interest piece. So, you know, a shirt dress is considered your interest piece or your statement piece. Okay. So that's what that is. This one and the last one that I'm going to show you, which is also, a blazer. Okay. So this is also your interest piece or your statement piece. One thing I will mention about this blazer is I chose this. Now, well, first of all, I want to say I have done this blazer before. I will put the link in the description box below. I did this as a tailored blazer and added lining. Now, this pattern does not come with lining. I drafted my own lining for this pattern, heavyweight fusible interfacing and all that stuff. I'll put it in the description box below. But this pattern right here will be for an unlined blazer, okay? I don't even want to talk about what happened to that lined blazer. I spoke about it before in a different video, okay? I think I spoke about it in my all the makes from 2022. I'll link that in the description box below. If you did not see everything that I made in 2022, I think I talked about it in that video. All right, but this is Simplicity 8844. And this is the fabric that I decided on, a plaid, okay? And the reason why I decided on this plaid is because this plaid blazer can be used so many different ways. Now, if you also think about this blazer, let's do a little bit of pairing for this blazer, all right? So if I took this blazer, now I'm not saying I'm gonna pair it like this. I don't know how I'm gonna pair it yet until I get all the pieces together. But I could do this blazer with this paperback pants, and then throw in, like I said before, I could throw in a classic button-down shirt and have all 3 patterns together in one outfit, okay? Now, I'm gonna throw in ready to wear along with these patterns, so that's what you will see along with some accessories and things like that. I know you probably can't visualize it on how it's gonna come together, but you guys know, if you have ever seen me do a collection or a series, you know, like I put thought behind how I'm gonna style different things. Now, a couple of things I want to mention when you're styling and you're trying to put a, color palette together, pull out things you like. So for instance, all right, let's take this fabric right here, and I see pink and red and yellow and orange colors in here. So it's easy to do this. So let me show you how I picked out my solids. So this orange, I don't have a lot of orange in my closet. Well, I didn't pick orange. I picked the kind of like a off color tan beige. This was actually in the tan beige area. And I don't think it's actually coming through the screen really good, but this is like a dark tan. But it will pair very well as an orange as well. So this fabric is kind of like already in the plaid, so that works perfect. The yellow, which I do have a yellow top that I can pair with some black pants and then this blazer, so that would work perfectly as well. Red, I kind of want to do my shirt dress in the color red, so if I make the shirt dress, I could throw a blazer with it and it'll pair very well. All right. I also have this pink. Now I did talk to you about pink pull-on pants using that McCall's 8257. So those pants and this blazer would work very well because the colors is already in here. There's also like a light blue here as well. So that light blue, like I just mentioned, would pair very well with this color as well for a classic button-down shirt. And I could also pair some black pants with it as well to go with this, okay? So that's how I kind of, I pull out colors from the fabric in order to make a complete collection, all right? So this is one thing that you can do. Another thing that I do when I decide on color palettes and things like that, if I go back to my pussy bow top, right? This would pair very good with this as well. Let me pull the fabric back because it's quite a bit of yardage for this, all right? These two go together very well as a blazer and as a pussy bow top. You could pair it with some black pants, some gray pants, some pink pants, it could pair so many different ways with so many different colors. So, that could go very well. The only thing that I would mention is like my button down shirt, okay? Which is the striped shirt. So let me pull that back out for you. So for this button down shirt right here, the only thing that pairs very well with it would be black pants. So that's probably what I would do, pair with the black pants that I plan on making or some leggings, all right? So that's how I pick patterns and pair them together for a wardrobe collection. So let's see what you decide to put into your spring wardrobe collection. All right, so there you have it. Those are my interest or statement pieces that I will be putting into this collection. I hope you enjoyed. Now that we talked about the statement pieces, I'm just gonna give you a few things that you can do to accessorize and elevate, your collection. So what I'm going to need you to do, take notes quickly. Pick like 2 pairs of earrings, okay? 2 pairs of earrings that you would like to put as part of your collection. Put it out on your table, do whatever you have to do, all right? After you pick up your accessory pieces of your earrings, I need you to go and pick at least 3 handbags, different colors, okay? Now, for me, I'm going to be choosing 4 handbags, okay? To put as this collection because you will see different ways of how I'm going to style each piece. So I think 3 to 4 handbags will work, all right? And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and pull out 5 pairs of shoes. And what that looks like is 2 pairs of sneakers, 2 pairs of heels. Well, not necessarily 2 pairs of heels, at least 1 pair of heels and some flats, okay? So I'm going to say that again. I'm going to definitely pull out 1 pair of solid sneakers, a printed sneaker, a printed heel, a solid heel, and then some flats. So 5 pairs. So on your flats, it could be any, like if you are not a flat wearing person, you could make that heel. If you're not a tennis shoe type person, you can make that heel. But when you see everything paired together, you'll see why I said choose 5 pairs of shoes so you can match the way you want. All right. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video, and stay tuned for when the entire collection drops in a few weeks. You will see that in about a week and a half. When that drops, you are able to see all of the pattern pieces, and I will be doing a complete pattern review and showing you the items that I paired together as well in the next upcoming video. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.
Whoa!